Brooklyn Independent Television.
Is this the first time you've seen this?
First time, yes, it is. Pretty nice. I thought it was a fish tank.
It's a common mistake made by many who shop at Bushwick's Moore Street Market. But in reality, the tilapia in this tank are providing food that will help grow chemical-free produce in the middle of this urban shopping area using the technique known as aquaponics.
Aquaponics is a hybrid of two different farming techniques. One is aquaculture, which is essentially fish farming, and the other is hydroponics.
Crown Heights resident Jonathan Bowe is co-founder of Oko Farms. Together, he and his partner, East New York resident Yemi Amu, completed the installation of this system at the Moore Street Market in November.
We just started these. So actually we just put the seeds in a couple days, and you can see they're already starting to come out just slightly. We're taking edible fish like tilapia, perch, trout. We're feeding them. The fish excretes ammonia as their form of waste. There are two different types of bacteria that break down that ammonia. The ammonia turns in from ammonia to nitrite. And then there's the second bacteria which turns the nitrite into nitrate. Nitrate is a perfect plant food. So from there, we have a pump at the bottom. That pump pumps the water all the way up to the top grow bed here. From here, the water drains down into this grow bed. It provides food for the plants, and it also cleans the water for the fish.
Our goal with this specific system is just to demonstrate to people what aquaponics is on a small scale.
While it is getting a lot of attention, it's only a preview of what's to come this spring, when a much larger system goes up outside the market in this vacant lot.
We were initially thinking about using this system as an educational system for people, but since we're going to have a bigger farm next door, the bigger farm is going to be the education system.
It's not their first plunge into the world of aquaponics. The idea of starting an urban agricultural company has been in the works for a while.
I've been gardening and teaching gardening and health education and nutrition education for about 10 years now. And I met Jonathan last year while I was working on a rooftop farm in Crown Heights. We did a small aquaponics system together, and then decided, a few months later that we wanted to make it bigger and possibly turn it into an actual farm and a business.
Prior to their current endeavor, they set up smaller systems at several other locations in the city, including this coffee house on Franklin Avenue, where basil and mint are already growing.
The system really works. It really does work. A lot of people just walking the streets, they'll look into the coffee shop and then they'll see this and they're like, oh, what is that? So they go in, they look, and they read the poster, and they ask us questions, and people love it. And then they order coffee. So that's, we reel them in like that.
How much does one of these systems cost?
I would say between $5,000 and $8,000. This is a handmade steel structure that was individually welded. So this is one of the more high-end ones. We can build systems for around $1,000.
In addition to setting up systems, the company offers classes that teach the basics of aquaponics.
Would you say that aquaponics farming is especially helpful for those who do live in urban areas?
Aquaponics is very much suited for urban areas and very much suited for areas that don't have good soil. With the hurricane and storms that we're going to be getting more and more, a lot of our soils are going to start becoming more and more dangerous for farming or growing food in. Aquaponics helps eliminate that. And you get fish, you get vegetables, and you get to grow 3 times as much food per square foot compared to dirt-based gardens.
Pretty nice. We need something like that over here.
It's sentiments like that the owners are hoping to hear more of as they seek to expand their company even further.
The business plan is always evolving. Right now we're really looking for sympathetic landlords who would like food grown on their spaces.
Coffee, yes?
Reporting for Sector B, I'm Sherry Carabin.
Watch this and other Brooklyn Independent Television episodes online at brickartsmedia.org/BIT.